Hi. Well, since you're on here early, I guess I'll come on. Yeah, I put 4 o'clock on. I wasn't sure whether I could click on early or not, but I guess I can. Doesn't matter. Would it be better if I came on at 3:30 instead of 4? I don't know. Uh, yeah, I haven't been doing much all day. I've been drawing. I should have brought my sketchbook out here. Uh, anyway, I had about the same type of week as I had last week. And today, so far, I've sold 2 things. So it's a start. The more I'm thinking about this, as far as my inventory just not getting any smaller and I'm not selling that much, uh, I'm going to try for a couple weeks to just, except for your box, Bumblebee, if you can send that whenever you want, it doesn't matter. um, I think I'll just lay off of buying and try to do that, uh, quit things and put them back on again. See if that works any better than it used to. Sometimes it works a little bit, you know, delist, relist, or sell similar. But I really don't want to. I keep looking around here and thinking, what if I ever had to make this downstairs into a bedroom? Ah, yeah. Oh, Brylan, I saw that you looked up Prevagen. Yeah, that doesn't sound so good. I don't think I need any more caffeine. Uh, and right, I don't like anything with side effects. Now I know everything has side effects, right? Somebody somebody has a side effect someplace with everything. Ah, well, I sold this past week. I sold 13 things on eBay and 6 things on Poshmark. There's been such a lot of problems with Mercari that I haven't been even thinking of listing there. Nadine King, hi. Hi, glad you're here. I'm a little early. Everybody, these 2 girls were here early, so I thought I'd come on. Yeah, this today on Sunday, it's my I tell you what I sold the past week. So yeah. I just ordered some more things on Amazon. I needed some new sketching graphite pencils. And then see if you order just one little thing, like they were under $10. If you order them, and then you have to order a certain amount to get things the very next day. You get used to that. Now I know that's dumb, but yeah, so you have to order 20, I think it's $25 worth. Oh, there's my alarm to come out here. Um, yeah, so I sat there till I ordered a couple more things. Oh, and I ordered the my cable cord for my phone. Who was asking about if I ordered the anchor? I ordered a 10-foot long one. Nadine, I went to a best rummage sale ever on Friday. All the clothes are 50 cents. That's how I like it. Spent $21 and sold a boat and mechanic overalls immediately for 40. Well, that's the way to do it for sure. I haven't been to a rummage sale in ages. It's like a church sale. They used to have a really good church sale not too far from here. Twice a year, they'd have it in the spring and the fall, and I've missed both of them. So, yeah, it was a big one. Yeah, that's a good way to start the week. Yours was for senior services, yeah. I think the best ones around here are, I like when it's all one place like that, because going to garage sales for me is just too much. But when it's in one place, like a church sale or like you said, the senior service center, that makes it easier. Everything's there. Mm. So I guess I'll tell you what I sold. And I had a surprising average selling price on eBay. It was higher than usual, which is kind of strange when I look at these prices, although there were a couple things that brought it up. I wanted Riri to be here because Riri bought something from me this week. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I have the right thing clicked up there. Yep. Okay, the first thing, I was really happy when I got this, but it sat for a long time. This is an Eileen Fisher open front duster coat. It has 3/4 sleeves. I wonder if that's what stops people. Some people, like me, don't get the whole idea of 3/4 sleeves. If you're going to have long sleeves, have long sleeves. Of course, I think of things having long sleeves as warmth, and that's not what this is made for. This is style. I forget where I might have gotten this at that really nice thrift store in town, but I probably paid up for it if I did. Now their things are $5, $6, $7, something like that. But still, I average things out. They still average out to be $3.50 is what I average my cost of goods being. So this went to Weaversville, North Carolina, and it sold for $20.24. It was in the 25% off sale. That was must have been last Sunday, because this week I didn't have such a big sale. I let it go for 2 days, and then I think I put 15% off all the rest of the week. So I still sold about the same amount. So if I'm lowering my prices, I'm not going to put on as big a sales. So yeah. So that's the first thing. And this is what Riri bought. And this was mine. So I've had this a long time. This is a really nice Nautica coat, women's large. It's navy, and you can't see it too well, but it has sort of a nautical theme, like ropes you can see there. Yeah, it's a really nice coat, heavyweight, nice for winter. And That sold for $22. Thank you, Ruby. And it went to Yaden Park, Pennsylvania. And this I've had a while, so I was glad to sell this. This is an Izod men's sweater in a medium V-neck with an argyle tan and brown print. This went to Leroy, Michigan. And it sold for $10 best offer, which I let it go because I've had it for quite a while. Now people pay shipping on all this stuff, so. This is a Kookaburra by UGG button front Sherpa fleece long sleeve jacket in an extra large. This is all real cozy and like a teddy bear type, not quite the teddy bear, but the Sherpa warm little jacket. And guess where this went? This went to Alaska. This went to Alaska, and they purchased it for $32.99. That's what the regular price was on that, because this must have been sold either Monday or Tuesday when I just let it go for a while. So I was real happy about that. This is a cute little Banana Republic wool Glen plaid skirt, mini skirt in a size 12. It's all lined. I put academia on there. It zips up the back. And this sold for $21.50. And this went to Los Angeles, California. This is pair, I think, and I could be wrong, I think this was the one tropical pair of shorts that was in with your things, Bryland Farm, wasn't? Oh, there's Riri. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked the coat. Yeah. Yes, this went to Newton or Napleton. Or something begins with an N. Naples. Naples, Maine. A pair of shorts by Goodfellow. They're linen. And the thing about these were, when I sold them, no place on this listing did I put where they were. I didn't put the bin number. So I was frantically hunting for these shorts, but then I sort of thought they came with Bryland Farms things, and they were in the same bin. So yeah, I think I remember that, but I could be wrong, of course. Oh, they sold for $14.44. That was an offer I sent out to watchers. This I've had a while. This is by Tellets. It's a ribbed mock neck turtleneck in an extra large. It's cotton. And I might as well just keep my magnifying glass out here. Washington, D.C. this went to for $18.69. Here's something else by Nautica. This is a men's large swim trunks. They have the webbing inside. They're definitely swim shorts. And the elastic was in, he wrote me and asked me if the elastic was in good shape, which is a good idea to do. Yeah, nice pair of bright red swim shorts. And he got those for $18.69. See, they had my 15% off sale. Then this little exertion athletic top in a women's small, cap sleeves, little V-neck, is very just plain. This sold for where is that? I'm down to $13.65. That was on sale. And that went to Fort Myers, Florida. Next thing is another skirt. Now I've had this a while, as you can tell by the blank background. By Jones in New York. It's a pencil skirt in a women's size 12. It was gray with black dots in it, and it's lined. This went to New York, New York. This sold for $16.05. This is by Free People. Come down here. We the Free. It's a short sleeve little tee, very slouchy looking. I think it had rolled hems, like when you just cut the sleeves and the bottom off, it rolls up. That's how this was made. New with tags. This is a pale orange, and this went to Austin, Texas for $21.24. And I was happy to sell this pair of white capris by Faded Glory, new with tags, and in size 18W. These sold for sold for $12.19, which must have been a best offer that she sent, sort of a strange offer, but yeah. Unless I put a percentage off more, I might have done that when I went through some things. So that sold, and that went to Santan Valley, Arizona. Santan Valley. And the last thing is by Rebecca Taylor, this pair of black velvet slim pants in a size 8. Has a wide waist and a high-rise waist. This sold for $12. No. This sold for $22.94. Now, this is probably, as you can tell, I sold a lot of them with no best offers. There was only a couple with best offers. The rest just took the sale price, or the price was on that was on it, and that's why I think I made a better average selling price. So that's always nice. Now let's go to here's Poshmark. This shirt is this. Oh, come back here. This is Tea by Talbots. This is a pink little sweatshirt. Had a tie at the waist. This is cute and a really pretty pink, size medium with a boat neck. This sold for $20, but there was a shipping discount, so they got another $2.02 off. So I made $13.98. LL Bean Scotch Plaid Flannel Shirt. This is a women's shirt in size medium. This sold for $15, and I netted $12 on this. I've had this a while. This is Duluth Trading Company, long tail, long sleeve t-shirt in a men's 2XL. Had a spell out on the arms. This wasn't a sweatshirt. This was like a t-shirt material. Yes, this sold for $22. There was a shipping discount of $2.02, so I got $15.58. I've had this a while. This is a cute top by Knitted and Knotted. It's an Anthropologie brand. It's a bulky. I don't know why that jumps around. I'm not touching it. Bulky knit sweater. It went out and had a little peplum on it. It was like crocheted. That whole black bottom is crocheted. Really cute. This sold for $22. No, wrong slip. I'm sorry, $26. There was a shipping discount on this too. Most all of them, most all the Poshmarks were sold by those offers that they sent out for me. So there's always a shipping discount on those. So this had one too. So I made $18.98. Now you can pick to have, have that or not have that, but it seems to increase the sales. This top is by Japna. This had elephants all over it, and that's probably why I bought it. It's a peasant blouse, small, off the shoulder, elastic neckline. And this sold for $19 with a shipping discount. So I made $13.18. I didn't tell you where all these went. This one went to Portland, Oregon. This last thing is by Chico's. It's a size 3, which I think is their extra large, right? Ultimate T, extra large. Had a V-neck with some little buttons, and then this sort of was wider here at the bottom. And had a fuller sleeve. This sold for $20 with a shipping discount, and I made $13.98. And this went to Corpus Christi, Texas. So that's what I sold. I'll show you the eBay numbers here. Then I'll tell you what Poshmark was. Okay, I sold 11 things. Now, why does it say 13? No, 13 things. I'm sorry. 13 things on eBay. I'm grossed out $3. Oh, come on, words. $370.73. And that made me a net sales of $218.95. Total sold 13. Now the average selling price, see, was $28.52. So that's a few dollars. I usually have an average selling price between, I don't know, $21, $22, and $24, something around there. So that was a little better anyway. Yeah. So I sold, now they should have put a repeat buyer because Riri's a repeat buyer. Huh. Anyway, 13 items. I'll come back here, tell you what I did on Poshmark. Undercover yard sales here too. Hi. Yeah, we're all here. On Poshmark, I grossed $122 and netted $87.70. The average price on Poshmark was $20.33. So eBay beat them this time. So total altogether, both platforms, the net amount I made was $306.65. However, when I take off my cost of goods, which was $59.50, I actually made, what went to the bank was $247.15 all week. But it's more than I had at the beginning of the week. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not really in this for the money. I enjoy getting the money for extra things for sure. And for this expensive dog food, oh my heavens. Let me tell you about these two companies, because Sunday's dog food, which is an air dry dog food, she likes that. And the farmer's dog, which is like you get it deep frozen. And you have to keep it in the freezer and then bring it up to the refrigerator and then thaw it out. it's sort of a bother. But she likes that too, except for the turkey flavors. But I couldn't keep getting them both. They're very expensive. So I decided to try just using the easiest one, which is the air dried food. She likes it. But so I called Farmer's Dog and I asked them if I could just, quit this for a while. They said, sure. Just call us back if you want it and if you want it again. They were so easy to do this with, to work with. Because I've changed my order a couple times when I was just giving her half the amount because I was mixing in the Sundays. Now, Sundays is the same way. You can adjust it any way you want. You can put it on pause. For some reason, they had sent me, it just seemed like way too much food. So I had like 6 bags. They're 24-ounce bags. They're not big 40-pound bags, but I had 6 of them. Way too much food. So I told her, I have all this food, don't send me any boxes for a while. She says, we'll just put your account on pause and just call when you have 1 bag left. So super easy to work with. So I'm really happy with these 2 companies, even though they're expensive, but it is better food than you buy at the pet store, I guess. Yeah. Bumblebee, how are you doing with your pneumonia? I hope you're feeling better now. I'm still having a lot of belly problems. Yesterday I had such a bad day, I thought I was going to end up in the hospital and have to do this from the hospital. Yeah, it wasn't good. But then today, seems okay. It's something I can't really talk about a lot. Yeah. But my daughter got through her first week, her week of orientation, and now she can go to her regular shift, which is going to be 2 in the afternoon to 10 at night, and that's what she likes. She likes the afternoon shift. She had a horrible time doing the 6 a.m. to 2, let me tell you, but she did it, and she wasn't late even once. So you're having ups and downs, Bumblebee, but hoping you're getting better. I hope so. This has been a long haul, a long time for this pneumonia. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't sure whether I had given myself food poisoning or not. I'm not a good cook, and I've had some real iffy things, I fixed out of the refrigerator in my lifetime. And I always said I've never given myself food poisoning yet, but yesterday I really thought maybe it was the day. But I don't know. I went in today and I rid out my whole refrigerator. Uh, yeah. So I think from now on, I'm just going to pull one thing out of the freezer and put it out to thaw, and that's what I'll have. I won't just pull out a bunch of stuff and put it in the refrigerator and forget about it, because I tend to do that. So So my chickens, it's a fairly nice day today. It's not real cold and it's sort of sunny. And I went out and the chickens were in the coop sitting. I chased them out of there because I had to scoop out their coop a little bit. I chased them out of there and made them go out. You had pneumonia a few decades ago and took me 2 rounds of antibiotics and 3 months to get over it then. Oh, wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. I've never, knock on wood, I've never had pneumonia. I've had lots of things that you people are too young to have. I've had measles and chicken pox and mumps when I was little. Uh, well, I'm feeling better today. I'm hoping that it, yeah, doesn't come back. I meant to call my sister yesterday, and then I got sick, and I didn't feel like talking to anybody. So uh, I should call her tonight, though. Well, my son and all the kids are coming here for Thanksgiving. Did I tell you that? They're all coming for Thanksgiving, and it's late this year. It's not till the end of the month, 28th. So we're all bringing a little something, and it's my grandson's 16th birthday. Yay, Jack! Jack is named after my husband. Yes, my son and Jack were so close. He named his son after Jack, which is really nice. Drink the mint tea. Oh, I was drinking the mint tea last evening. Yes. Have him check on your printer on the on this doorstop here. You mean? Yeah, I should. I wonder. Yeah, he probably knows about it. His computer's a gaming computer that he actually put together himself. And I don't know if he prints anything. I don't know if he has a printer. My daughter-in-law must on her computer downstairs because she uses it for work. Yeah, they sure are. Yeah, 16, and she must be gonna be 18 or is 18. Wow. I don't know how that got away from me. How did she get so old? Uh, yeah. Well, my sister's still hanging on with fingernails to her 79. She's still hanging on for dear life. Yeah, I don't know. When I turned 80, things yeah. 80, turning 80 wasn't, besides my birthday party when I was 80, that's when the good times stopped. Uh, yeah, I'm not happy with the 80s so much. Well, that's about all I have to tell you about this week on eBay and Poshmark. You know, when I was so sick yesterday, I even thought, I wonder if I should go out and turn off eBay, eBay and Poshmark. Now, eBay, I know how to do it, but Poshmark, I don't know how in the earth would you turn off Poshmark? Put it on hold or whatever you do. I don't even know where you go to do that. Bumblebee, do you know? Must be in your account settings someplace, right? Try to change your mindset. You're not 90. Well, yeah, she maybe she has a better mindset than me. There's a vacation mode in Poshmark too. Where do you get to that? Someplace in your account settings? I'll have to go look just in case. I really should I should start clearing out paperwork. That's what I need to do. I need to sit down in front of each file and each drawer and just start taking uh, bags and bags of paperwork. I think UPS will. Do they charge for that? They'll run it through the chopper upper thing. Now I don't know if they charge. When Marks was doing it, they didn't charge. So I'll have to call them and see. Yeah, I'll have to go look. So that's about it for me today. I'm gonna be done early by 4:30 here. I'll be able to put the chickens away before it gets dark. I do not like that it gets dark so quick here, but I like that it gets light earlier in the morning because I hate to get up in the dark. So I usually get up around 7, and it's usually at least the lights peeking through by then. Uh, Before the time changed, it was dark. I don't like that. Makes you want to sleep till 8 or so. I don't know why I couldn't, except I just have to change the cat's insulin back in an hour. But you can adjust insulin by an hour or so. It's okay. So everybody have a really good week. She has a good attitude, very social. Good for 90. That is good. But you are most admirable of the new things my I learned. Well, she really struggles with that. I do. I love to learn new things all the time. It's just something that's how I've always been. I just found uh, a sketcher on YouTube. I'll find out his name. He does animals, which is what I do. And he's sketching with a graphite pencil. And you can follow along because you can pause it, keep pausing it if you want. And I drew something with him. It was a little lab puppy. I'll have to show it to you next time I'm on. I only had that little sketchbook that I'm writing my Bible notes in, though. So I sent for a bigger sketchbook and some more softer graphite pencils, which will be better. I found a whole container of art stuff downstairs in the basement. a big container where I had put all my paints and all my brushes and everything. And a lot of those acrylic paints are still good. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'll just try. We'll see how it goes. I see no reason for you to not go happily on for a long time. Look at how young you are rather than how old. Wait, that jumped. How old. So you can enjoy these years and make the most. Right. If there's nothing horribly wrong with my whole lower belly. Riri, you start thinking about your age and feel old. Oh dear. And my husband tells me, snap out of it. Right. I do. And then I don't feel as old anymore. Right. Well, thank goodness you have a husband to do that. You know what I do when I'm feeling down and old? I do exactly the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. I sat the other day when I didn't feel so good and I was really feeling old, and I was sitting I was watching. They have a whole series of things. If you click on one thing about one subject, you get a whole mess of them. So I was watching all these going, growing old in the United States and nursing homes and retirements. I was watching all this stuff and I thought, "Oh, why am I doing this? I don't intend on leaving my home." Uh, yeah, that's true. Bumblebee is very wise. Oh, so I will close for now, and I will come on Thursday. If I don't come on with the recorded one before that, I'll be on Thursday at 7. Yes, I do. I really feel like I have my own gang here. You have a good week too, everybody. And I will see you then. Bye.